Office politics, what comes to mind? If you're like 99% of the people watching this video, my guess it's going to be a word with a negative connotation. A word like frustrating or toxic or unnecessary or evil. It's just not something that's going to be a pleasant word, but the bottom line is that office politics exists no matter where you go. It could be a priest at a church, he's dealing with office politics, as well as a nonprofit organization, a Fortune 500 company, or even just a small firm with 20 or 30 individuals. My name is Bill Benoist. I'm a certified professional career coach here in Silicon Valley, and in today's video, I want to help give you a new perspective on office politics, one that I think can really help you succeed and get ahead in your career and even get these promotions that maybe you're looking for. So let me start off by saying there's been piles of research that have shown office politics, understanding the relationships and the influence that you may have, is going to be more important than simply someone that keeps their head down and does their work and doesn't create any problems at all. You need to be building these relationships out there. Now, when I talk about building these relationships, and this is really important, and I'm not talking about LinkedIn, I'm talking about your relationships at work. Look around you. Who are the people that you have built the most relationships with? Is it others in your department, others that are the same ethnicity as you, or is it much more of a wider, broader spectrum out there? You need to be exploring in other areas, not only just below your level, but above your level and in different departments. And the way to do this is just simply showing curiosity as to what individuals are doing. Networking, this is really networking 101. I mean, it's not changing business cards. It's talking with individuals, talking about their positions, understanding what makes them tick, what is it that they're doing, being curious about it, and if there's anything that you can help with. This needs to be part of your job responsibility. It's the unwritten part. It's the one that's not on the job description. But if you want to get ahead, then this is how you need to do it. You need to play the office politics. And office politics is not a bad thing. I mean, if you are in a conflict with someone, you need to be able to resolve this conflict, but you're not attacking that person out there. You're focusing on the situation at hand. This is how you're going to show your influence out there. If you're going into a meeting and the meeting is about whether your project's going to be funded or another person's project is going to be funded, you're not going to be talking bad about and trying to sabotage that other person's project. You're going to be building the influence and the argument as to why your project should be funded. These are the positive aspects of office politics out there. So yes, I do recognize that there are some toxic environments out there when it comes to office politics. And that's, the organizational structure. I mean, if you have a highly politicized organizational structure and you yourself are someone that, you do believe that you get out and you form relationships and stuff, but you're more about really kind of helping other people. But because it's a politicized environment, the ones that are playing the office politics the best are going to be these street fighters, the ones that will walk over people like you. And there are organizations out there, there's industries out there that are like that. And if these kind of industries are things that really turn you off, then I got 3 words for you: get out now. Because you're just going to be totally frustrated in that. But for the most part, I think industries are going to be pretty much in the middle. And individuals that are not playing the office politics game the right way, they're doing their networking at the water cooler, talking trash about somebody else. That's not helping anything. If these are individuals that are taking a proportionate time from their manager, and their manager is having them help, try to calm them down because of frustration that's happened at work, conflict that's happened at work, maybe, budget cuts in different areas, and they don't know how to handle it. Well, there's a point where coaching no longer is something that manager is going to do, and they may start, fantasizing about what life will be like in that department without that individual there. And trust me, I've had those fantasies before during my career. So the bottom line is, office politics is not going to go away. It's something that's here to stay. You need to change your perception of it and recognize it as something that's valuable. Be yourself. Just put getting up and making these relationships, these networking, going out and showing curiosity to other people, seeing what they're doing there. Ask if there's anything that you can help with. Do this instead of just keeping your head down and doing your work. And you're going to see your career start changing and start taking off. And you're going to have a lot more respect in the company. So, short video today. I've just been wanting to talk sometime now about office politics because I know a lot of people don't think very highly of it. I hope this video was informative and useful, and if you haven't done so, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification. I do upload new career tips and strategies every week. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next Tuesday.